Okay, we're going to multiply fractions now and put in simplest form. That's what we'll be learning starting the second 9 weeks, 6 weeks, which is now. Okay, so the first question or the first sample I have is 2/3 times 1/3. Okay, these fractions can be integers. That means it could have been a positive or a negative. But here we have two positives. So when you multiply these fractions, you just multiply across, and the answer is 2 over 9, because you just multiply the top and bottom. Now, you must remember if one of them was a negative, so let's try another problem, a negative 1/4 times a negative 8/9. And if you put the parentheses around it, that's just separating the signs. It really doesn't mean anything. So, in multiplying, you can multiply straight across and get the answer. To multiply the 1 times 8 and the 4 times the 9. Or you can cross divide, in other words, find the common factors and reduce opposite numbers. Like, for example, let me see if I can get a highlighter here. For example, you have here 4 and 8, okay? So you can cross multiply that. So you can cross divide, in other words, reduce it. So you can reduce the 4, and that changes to 1. That's the greatest common factor. And reduce the 8, and that changes to 2. So you're dividing 4 into 4 and get 1, dividing 4 into 8 to get 2. Now we can multiply straight across, and we have 2 over 9, which is 2/9. So if this is both negatives, that means that we have a positive answer of 2/9. Okay, let's do one where there's mixed numbers involved. Like if you have 2 and 1/4 times 2/3. So you have 2 and 1/4 times 2/3. They are both positive numbers, so you know you're going to have a positive answer. But before you can multiply, you must change the mixed number into an improper, changing this to 9 over 4 times 2/3. Now, you have 9 over 4 times 2/3. Again, check your cross numbers or your numbers that are diagonal to see if you can factor the greatest common factor or just reduce it. So to reduce or to find the greatest factor and convert, you can divide 2 into 2, it goes 1. And you can divide the 2 into the 4, gives you 2. Multiplying straight across, you have 9 over 2 times 3 is 6. 9 over 6, divide the 6 into the 9, changing it to a mixed number, will give you 1 and 3/6. You can still reduce the 3/6 to 1 and 1/2.